that it? What do you say your most influential people in your life? Or most influential people or influences, experiences, anything like that? Certain events?
I guess my dad. He was such an honest man, such a good man. He was willing to help others. He made a good living, but he liked a good time. But he just, he didn't run around or neglect his family or for the things he wanted to do. Maybe he was a little of a workaholic too, though, I guess, mostly because he had to be. Mm-hmm. But he also, I guess his spare time was reading. He loved to read.
Whether, say, in middle life or later life, most influential. Or experiences.
I guess all the things that happened in history-wise, killing of when John Kennedy was shot, that was impact that everyone was shocked that time. And every year there's the trip to the moon. I was working at the seminary then, and I remember they had me come up to their lounge. You must see this.
Anything anything you want to do? Like any big thing, plans that you have that you still want to do that you never got to do?
I haven't ever gone to Yosemite. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But for making trips, there's a lot of trips that they make here you can take. But I'm pretty well satisfied living my little cards and activities and church work and the children and the grandchildren and that sort of thing without, I don't have any desire to go off on a cruise. If your grandpa were alive, well, we might be traveling and doing more things.
Because he loved to do that.
Yeah, well, and to do it together. Yeah. But I don't have any desire to start off and travel by myself.
Anything, if you do anything in your life over again, would you want to do anything? Or what? If so, what?
Oh, well, as a kid, I would have gone to college. But it didn't occur to me that was to be expected then.
Mm-hmm. Just because, so you go to college so you can get a better job, or?
No, because of knowledge.
General knowledge?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you can still do that.
I know it.
You're too old to go down to...
I know. And you can read and take courses, I know. But there's also the thing that driving there and getting there and coming home is a different. Sure. That's a drawback.
I can teach you.
I can drive, but I don't like to drive at night
too much. Some of the stuff I learned.
You can come home and teach me, okay.
One thing I forgot to go over. How do you feel about your cultural identity? Like about you pass on that Irish stuff. You're not yourself, you're not Irish.
No.
But you're into that.
Well, I've enjoyed hearing the stories of the Irish, and St. Patrick's Day was always a big day for us, and we, didn't have much money to go, but we always got together with someone. We either went out to eat or had someone over and had a drink and had a dinner, corned beef and cabbage. So that was always a day to celebrate. And I've always been interested in the Irish people and their history. Not for any particular reason. But I think they were usually a fun people to know.
Huh. Good. Well, anything else you want to throw in?
Well, I wish you could have as much happiness as I've had in a full life.
I'm sure you got enough stories to tell. You could take about 5 of these tapes.
Yeah, I guess there's something, I'm sure, that may have an influence or a big thing in my life that we didn't mention, but I can't.
Well,
That's it.
that's it. We're done now. The day is over. Almost. How long did it take?
I don't know. Well, we stopped a few times.
Yeah, about an hour. Okay. So much for that. We're done. Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, Ben.
Hope I get an A.
I do too.
We'll keep this.
Tell the future, I insist.
Say,
Ben
my
needs
grandma said.
It needs an A. It's worthy of an A.
We wanted to do this for the heck of it anyway. I was going to do this anyway.
Yeah.
Now we're going outside.